All right, so here's what we've got. We pulled the nuts and washers out of here for the spindle. And what we have to do now is this drive flange has to be put back on and held in with a few bolts, because what we have here is a hub puller tool. This is going to be the drum. The drum and the hub are both going to come off at the same time. But in order to do that, you've got to pull this as one unit off. Now, you cannot use this until you've removed these nuts and washers from inside the spindle, or else you're just going to probably end up breaking this tool. So the way this works is it's got a little collar here, and that's going to fit right around that spindle or the drive flange. So you have to have this drive flange. I tell the customers that'll call, they're looking for this tool. I tell them, I said, you have locking hubs on there? They'll say yes. And I'll say, you need to either pick up a used drive flange, or you need to just have one of these, that you can use for this particular situation, because you can't get it to happen any other way. So what we'll do, the way this works is this right here will seat around this collar here, and then we'll drive this pin, this bolt in, and it's going to press on the axle shaft while pulling the rest of the assembly out. So what I've got here is I've got an impact, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get it tight here. So it's tight on there now. And then I'm gonna have my daughter, Maddie, come over here and see if she can help me drive this so that it pulls this off. So, all right, Maddie, come over here. Squeeze the trigger. All right. So just like that, we now have our hub and drum. That's our hub and drum. They pulled off at the exact same time. That is the hub puller tool for the front. Again, don't have one without the other. You need to have this hub puller tool along with a drive flange, and you saw how easily that this came out. That's what you need to do in order to have this to make it work. So I hope that helps with showing you guys how to remove the front hubs and drums from pretty much any of the vehicles 41 to 71. They're all going to be the same. And now we'll get to pulling off the brakes and all that kind of stuff so that we can get this axle cleaned up. Thanks for watching, guys.